And welcome to another edition of Tigers Basketball. Yes, it's a team that's kind of been a team of destiny this year. This is Dave Lynch here with Newton Falls Television, letting you know that the Tigers are back here at Zorn Gymnasium, where the Tigers have a gaudy record of 9-2. But we've entered a little bit of a, well, I'll call it a special ebb period for the Newton Falls Tigers, because we are now playing without Josh Honeycutt, who was kind of the yin to the yang of Joey Klein. As a result of that, last night they lost in Campbell, and Campbell decided that Newton Falls was going to have to remain dependent on its main weapon, Joey Klein. So they basically threw everything onto Joey Klein. The result was a loss. Now listen, Roy Sembach knows that this season is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And Josh Honeycutt's going to come back again, and Cole Marquette's going to come back again. But tonight, the role players have to step up. So I think that you'll see Jordan Dowling step forward in a very significant way, Ian King, and a lot of these defenders are going to have to step forward. But the point is that Sembach never pushes the panic button, and everything is a learning experience. So the Tigers, still with a great season going, are learning to cope with a little bit of the pistons on the engine not necessarily being ready when you step on the accelerator. Scott, it should be a very interesting game. Up to you, Scott.
Okay, thanks, Dave. We are here at Gene Zorn Gymnasium, and we are going to take on the cross-county rival, James A. Garfield. Garfield, the G-Men, coming into town with a 7-5 record. There's the camera. I'm with Tom Shawless again tonight. Thanks, Tommy, for showing up again.
No problem, Scott.
All right, so just a few notes to piggyback on what Dave talked about. We're missing 30 points a game combined between Honeycutt and Marquette. And Joey Klein is feeling the pressure, having to carry the load. He's already scoring 20 points a game, but without those two, he just needs to let the game come to him. Now, interesting about our opponent tonight, okay? So Garrettsville comes in at a 7-5 record overall, 4-3 in the league. But they've had some interesting games. They beat a very good Bristol team, 51-49. They only lost by 6 to an undefeated McDonald team. And they beat our opponent last night by 16 points. That's Campbell. And Campbell beat us by 16. So I have no idea where this game's going tonight, Tom. What's your pregame observations for tonight's game, Tommy?
You know, Garfield is going to be a tough team to beat tonight because they're always fundamental. Got a nice coach over there with Coach Oleski. What they're going to do offensively, they're going to spread you out, run a little open post motion, screen away and cut you and roll to the basket. But defensively is where they're going to get you. The reason for that is because what's going to look like is a zone defense, because they sag off so much in their man-to-man that it looks like a zone. So the opportunity to cut and get to the rack is going to be difficult for tonight. Joe's going to have to make sure that when he drives, that he's going to have to look out to the perimeter and pass the ball, because those guys are going to sag. When you watch tonight, those guys, it's going to look like a zone. They're going to sag so much and make you forced to shoot the three and make it.
Okay. We're going to go back down to Tom Gregory. We got a few commercials we're going to do, and we'll be back for the rosters and starting lineups after that.
Hey there, Jesse here, owner of Next Level Fitness Academy. Through our elite program of fitness, nutrition, and accountability, we've helped hundreds of individuals accomplish their health and fitness goals, no matter their level of experience. Due to so many successful transformations, we're opening a second location in Boardman. And we've got a once-in-a-lifetime offer to the first 75 individuals that want to transform their bodies. Here's what you're going to get. 3 workouts per week in a small classroom setting, all CDC guidelines followed, of course. A progressive meal plan catered towards your needs and goals, weekly accountability with a personal trainer to ensure your success. All of this for just $50 down and a $99 a month price guarantee. So, click the link below, type in your information, and a trainer will contact you to answer all your questions and secure your spot. Let's begin your transformation at Next Level Fitness.
Today's game is brought to you in part by the Newton Falls Area Commerce Association. The NFACA is comprised of local businesses and organizations in and surrounding Newton Falls that support and promote the Newton Falls, Ohio area businesses and the community. Membership in the NFACA is open to any business in and surrounding Newton Falls. We have members in Trumbull, Mahoning, and Portage counties. The NFACA is active in community events and causes that benefit member businesses, and membership brings many benefits to you, such as insurance rate discounts, among others. To become a member or to learn more about the NFACA, visit newtonfallsaca.com or visit their Facebook page. Just search Newton Falls Area Commerce Association.
You know, I still deal with insecurities, right? I'm teaching a leadership study this morning at 6 a.m. at Peaberry's to a group of men, and I just randomly asked, how many here have a degree? Almost every hand in the room went up. Do I? And then I have to remember something. Stop comparing, stop competing, and start completing. Hey, for my big tough kid in here, perhaps the reason God bless you with that gift is to protect the kid who isn't that big, who isn't that tough, who isn't that crazy.
As long as I have faith in something, I'm okay, right? I was always taught that you can believe whatever you want as long as you're a good person. I'm spiritual. I mean, I believe God exists. I just don't think that He cares much about me. I would consider myself more spiritual than religious. I'm a pretty good guy, so yeah, I think I'll go to heaven when I die. I mean, I've never killed anyone. What if I'm wrong about all of this? Maybe I should see what God has to say.
The Bible is the most historically accurate book ever written, even proving scientific facts before modern science did. It's never been shown to be false, so why don't you read it? You might discover the real truth you've been looking for.
All right. Here with Tom Shawless, I'm Scott Kernan, and we are close to tipping this thing off. We got a few minutes. Tommy, look what we got up in the booth. I don't know if Amy's going to show us this pizza on live camera, but we got some Tiger Den pizza. I don't know who's showing it. There it is. And Statman is drooling right now.
Scott, you're going to save a couple pieces of that?
You
ate all the last one.
Pepperoni green peppers.
And you ate all the last one.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your Tiger Den pizza. Order it now. You'll have it by halftime. Yum, yum, yum. All right, now listen, we're in for a tough game tonight, Tom. These Portage County teams, I don't care if it's Windham, I don't care if it's Rootstown, I don't care if it's Garrettsville, you name it. It doesn't matter their record. They're going to come in and play hard. Is that what you've seen over the years?
It's always Portage County teams coming to. They want to play the big city team of Newton Falls for some reason, and they always come to perform. And it doesn't matter what your record is at Newton Falls. They want to come and beat you.
Absolutely. And hopefully the Tigers got a little wake-up call last night through Campbell loss. All right, here's the roster. Joey Klein coming in, 6'5" guard, scoring 20 points a game. Bunch of rebounds, 7.5 rebounds a game. Big fella Cole Marquette's down for a while. We're hoping to get him back soon. I'm not sure the timeline on him. And again, Josh Honeycutt, he's out with the nose injury.
Hopefully he's back Tuesday.
Hopefully next Tuesday we'll see him, that's for sure. Ian King's going to step up tonight. Got a good feeling about Ian King tonight, Tom.
He's got to play tonight.
That's right. Cool hand Luke Butler.
Colehan Luke's got to play tonight, too.
That's right. Okay, Caleb Howard, senior. 5 seniors in the lineup for the Tigers. And there's Lucas Muncie, 6-foot guard.
Lucas got to defend because they got some players over at Garrettsville.
Jordan Dowling, sharpshooter from the outside, improving his driving. 5'11" junior. There's Rapper, Nick Raps. How many rap sacks have we had over the years?
A ton. Hopefully he can score like his dad.
There's Pennington, good-looking sophomore, 6'1" guard forward. Carmelo Moore, I see him out there tonight. Sometimes he only plays JV. Tonight he's in the lineup. Jake Klein, ready and waiting to go.
Another one we need a big night out of.
Big Mac Hated, sophomore. Tom, watch for Mac Hated to grow over this summer. I'm telling you.
We hope so.
He's still got some growing to do. Speaking of growing.
We hope he grows a little bit too.
That's right. 6'3" sophomore, Dylan McGregor. And Gino Lazare suffered a, I believe, knee injury last night. So,
that's too
Gino,
bad.
I'm hoping you get better, buddy. Like to see you out there, kid. And that's our roster for tonight. About a minute and 20 seconds away from tip-off. From getting the starting lineups from Pete Shelby down at the table. Well, we're going to have to shoot from outside. We're going to have to play good, rough defense and match their intensity, Tom. That's what I think.
Well, Scott, they'll be able to get inside, but it's going to take some discipline, some passing, and some penetration. It's not going to be one pass and penetrate like you've seen against other teams. They're going to have to work the ball around and then get inside. They'll finally get in there, but it's going to take some patience. Got to make the defense move a little bit tonight.
I talked to Coach Oleski a little bit before the game. Their top 2 guys, he said they're pretty even as far as point distribution. Their top 2 guys are senior Tristan Gideon, number 2, and then junior Caden Spade. So we'll keep an eye out. Caden Spade stands 6'3". I'm looking at their height. When you look out there, you don't see anybody 6'8", 6'7", 6'6", or anything like that. But you do see the eye test. You do see some athletes.
Yeah, it's a good thing not seeing anybody 6'5", 6'7".
Right. So we'll keep an eye on Spade and Gideon, and as well as the rest of the G-men out there.
That's who Coach Maz and Coach Simbeck said keep an eye on.
Okay. All right. There's the horn. We're going to take it down to Mr. Shelby at the table and get this thing rocking and rolling.
Don't fall asleep, Bob.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Team Zone Gymnasium. The officials signed this game by extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association that are approved by both schools to provide their court role in tonight's contest. The officials for this game, Tom Barzak, Ryan D'Angelo, and Pat Randy. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Glens Falls High School. And fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forward in preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administrating the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. As important today as ever, please remember to respect the game. Now let's meet starters for tonight's contest. For the visiting Garfield G-Men, junior number 24, Brody Swagalski. Junior number 12, Caden Spade. Junior number 4, Anthony Kellogg. Senior number 2, Tristan Gideon. And senior number 0, Owen Janet. Junior coach Andrew Lusky, assisted by Tom Whistler, Terry Peterson, and Randy Ward.
And we're getting ready for tip-off, folks. This is an interesting lineup. Pennington and Butler starting. These are guys that haven't started before, so I'm sure the adrenaline is flowing. I think tonight what's going to be key is, can Ian King be that big man inside? And tonight, watch for the real emergence of Jake Klein. Today, Joey Klein is playing that Beatles song, I need a little help from my friends. And these guys are the guys that can do it. So let's go to Tiger basketball. Up to you, Scott.
All right, as we tip it off, Joey Klein whacks it deep to center field, out of bounds.
Yes, he did.
It'll be G-Men ball, baseline out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen.
Going man-to-man out of bounds here.
Okay, that's a twist. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, you're on Newton Falls YouTube channel. We encourage you to chat in. Let us know who you are. Let us know where you're watching from. Please keep everything courteous and polite and positive. Thank you so much. There's a deep three to start the game for G-Men. It's hard to see their numbers, Tom.
Yeah, it's tough.
Number 4.
Open three. Got to answer.
Jordan Dowling misses the three. Garrettsville going fast. Butler comes up with it. Klein on the push-out. Dowling, 2 good looks. Can't knock it down yet.
Scotty Tigers are back in man-to-man.
All right, Tigers pick up the first foul. I know you were waiting to get that. Ian King starts off the Tigers fouls with his first one. Man-to-man side out. Tigers staying in man-to-man.
There's Garrettsville's open post.
Pass and cut.
Pass the screen away and curl.
Number 12 misses that
Got a
15-footer. Joey ends up with it. He'll bring it up. It looks like Garrettsville is in that sagging man-to-man. They're going to run a little dribble attack, motion type offense here. Spacing's a little bit bad right now. They're looking to post Joey up, didn't get it. It's a back screen. Ian comes downhill, spin move. Fine out top. He thinks he's going to go one-on-one, get another screen for him.
Garrettsville's going to show help early on them, Scott.
Good bounce pass to Luke.
He's going to score that.
Ian King takes a three, no good. 0 for 3 from threes for the Tigers.
There's the curl cut.
Another foul for the Tigers.
Said Garfield won that screen away and that curl cut. It's what they want to run all night, Scott. We got to make sure our defender jumps on that side.
Switch at, or
no,
they're
going to have to be ready and jump on the other side of that screen.
Jake gets a tip. Tristan Gideon is the left-hander for Garrettsville.
Yeah, he's got to go on the other side of the screen.
Number 12 goes up strong, gets the foul.
Hey, Scott, we're playing Garfield tonight.
Garfield, Garrettsville, G-Men.
It's an old habit, Dave, sorry.
Portage County, Cross County rival.
His first. Team third.
Number 12, Caden Spade, up and in for Garfield.
Scott, when we're on defense, very important, our defensive guy that's on the wing, he's got to have to jump to the ball so he doesn't get curled on that screen.
Yeah, and those kids know that. They've been taught that from their junior high
They rep it
coaches,
all the time,
all the way up. All right, let's see if the Tigers can get on board
Now, this
here.
looks like a 2-3 zone.
That is a flat 2-3 zone, in fact. They get that little screen underneath. Jake's going to go up strong. Oh, in and out. Cool hand, Luke.
There we go.
Gets the garbage bucket underneath.
It's good to get on the scoreboard.
All right, we cracked the seal, Tommy.
Yep.
Let's rock and roll here. Number 2, Gideon sets that ball
He's
screen.
letting him go in the middle. He can't.
Number 4 misses the 6-footer. Klein rips it down behind the back. He'll bring it up.
Joey's going to have to keep his head up on transition.
Shake and bake by Jake. Can't buy it. Joey gets the rebound.
Grab it.
He's got an open look. He'll take that 3.
There we go.
And he squeaks it in.
Well, he almost violation on the baseline on the out-of-bounds play.
Here's Dowling on the perimeter D. And number 12 looks out of control. Almost got a charge. Klein on the push out.
There we go. Hit the open shot.
Jordan Dowling can't buy it yet. Got to
Now we gotta
sprint
get back
on D. Pass ahead to number 2. Tristan Gideon on the fast break layup.
That happens at times.
G-Men staying in that 2-3. They looked for that short corner. Tom, you like that short corner out of the offensive set?
Oh, they want to screen those 2 back guys. It's open, so yeah, if we can get a pass in there, that works.
Robertson and Rapsack into the game for the Tigers.
Screen.
Got to get it in.
No. That's a horrible pass. Sorry, Scott. I just
calling it like it is, right? Yeah. That's all right. Alex knows it too.
That's it. That's the old coach in me.
He'll shake it off. He'll shake it off.
Horrible pass.
All right, let's see if he gets it back on D.
Here's their flex again.
Yep. That's old school.
They switch it up between open post and flex.
Good D by Jake Klein out top. Oh, Joey almost got a hand on it.
He jumped it.
Here's
fine.
Gideon with their Euro step. Can't buy it. Rapsack battles.
There we go. A jump ball.
Jump ball. That should be Tiger ball. One observation early is that Gideon's a strong kid. He's athletic lefty too, so that's a little harder to defend most of the time.
Hopefully he doesn't like to shoot the three.
It appears like he likes to go to the basket right now. I don't know what his total game is. Klein out top, looking for the lob to Robertson. He secures it. Nice move by Evan Robertson. That was a good grab, and he went up strong.
Yes, he did.
Good look by Jake Klein.
Help.
There's a 10-footer, and he gets the friendly bounce.
From the top of the backboard.
Number 12, Caden Spade, one of those two guys that we were told to look out for there. Nick Rapsack, right-hand dribble out top as a lefty. Klein has it on the wing.
Right there in the short corner. There you go.
Joey will take the three. No good.
Come on, Joey. He's got a little more arc on that shot. It would help.
And he gets contact. So Tigers keeping it alive on the offensive end, and that's what they're going to have to do, Tom.
They're going to have to crash the glass.
If they're going to shoot threes.
Yeah, they're going to have to crash. They're going to have to crash the glass and make sure they get a guy back, because you know how threes are. You can get long runouts with them.
Right. Now, let's talk about that for 1 second.
No, we're only checking one back, Scott.
Well, no, I wasn't going to ask that. If we're taking a three, is there a rotation process that is designed as the three goes up? Is somebody designed, depending on where you're at on the court?
Offensively, no, but defensively, yes.
Yeah. Number 3, wide open for the three.
You got to check out better. Move your feet.
There's Gideon Strong to the line. And Jake Klein says, get that weak stuff out of here. He gets it back on the wing, and he's going to get tagged with a traveling. Tom Barzak.
He likes that call.
Traveling call, the night of many.
He likes that call.
And it probably
He's been calling that traveling call for the last 35 years, I think, Scott.
I think he was born calling a traveling call. He came out of the womb calling travel.
So many years I sat on the sideline and listened to people yell at him about that call. Good job defensively getting around there.
Number 12, Caden Spade, passes it to somebody in the first row. I don't see anybody I know.
I'm sitting too high, Scott. I've never sit this high.
There's Dowling out top.
There's the lob.
He had it. They must be a family feud. He didn't get past it to his brother. Robertson tries to set the ball screen. Joey just goes baseline to the rack, to the rim, and in.
I'm going to stop the ball here.
24, pushing it up. Brody Swigonski. He's going to try to take Rapsack off the dribble. Good D by Rapsack.
That was good D.
Klein gets him a nice
That kid looks
stance.
like he's got a little shake and bake.
Little bounce to his step, Tommy.
Yes, he does.
Rapsack on the perimeter, staying low. Swigonski takes him off the dribble, up and no good. Klein with another rebound.
We got to eliminate that penetration to the middle. Force him to the outside of the key.
Getting into the paint
too many times.
too much.
Yeah, too many times.
Dowling said, I'm going to make one of these babies. Not yet, not yet. Robertson with the good hustle. I was just going to say that the Tigers are not subbing as much, but I keep forgetting we're down 2 guys right from the get-go.
That's the problem when you got guys hurt. Your rotation's all messed up now, so you're not going as deep as you used to.
Well, like we said earlier, next man up. In this case, next 2 men up. Good pick and roll there by the G-Men. And Caden Spade knocks down the layup.
Here you go, pass and cut here, Scott. Good guys in the middle.
Interchanging, it's a bad pass by Joey. Here we go. Getting back on D. And they're going to call
Hopefully
a foul.
Hopefully it called on 21.
Right.
Sorry, Scott, I don't know the kid's name.
It was all ball.
Dave Spade sees it from the sidelines. Dave, let the referees know.
I'm up close. It was all ball.
Talk to him. Tell him about it. Get your sub in case you get thrown out, though.
Dave, I used to say that all the time on the sideline, too, but that didn't help.
All right, number 4 for Anthony, Garfield, Anthony Dema at the line. Tigers down 9-11.
This kid's got a little muscle on him, Scott.
Looks like me.
Yeah, well.
Good rip by Pennington. Good aggressive rebound there by the sophomore Pennington. Owen Janet gets his foul there.
He went back to 2-3 again.
He must see something he likes. Well, they're not making the threes. That's why he's in zone.
That's a good possibility, but their man-to-man looks like it too, so you got to watch that cross.
Pennington's going to go to the lane. He's going to get the foul. 2 shots.
See, when they sit in that 2-3 zone, Scott, we got to watch, like Joey got picked the last time throwing that cross-court pass. It's a dangerous pass.
I like the penetration then pitch to the
exactly.
cross-court. Yeah.
You want to hit the gaps of the 2-3 zone, not so much throw it over the top of it.
Here's Pennington for his first, no good. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to give credit to the Tiger cheerleaders out there working hard, supporting the Tiger basketball team. Good job, ladies, and we want to give credit to Danielle Wagner, their coach. Getting it done. Lady cheerleaders there. Pennington on the next one. Knocks it down. Tom, we got about 91 people watching the game on Newton Falls YouTube channel. Let's see if the Tigers can get them pumped up.
Those 91 people have nothing else to do tonight.
Yeah, well, that's been like that for about a year now. So.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
All right, crowd's getting into it here. Here's
good,
Knapsack on the steal.
Good pick.
He gets fouled. That's what we need. Tigers playing a little man-to-man defense.
You got to watch out for those Rapsacks. They're pesky kids.
Hey, that guy better check his wallet, too, because Rapsack could take the ball and the wallet.
Well,
he learned that from his dad.
They got no pockets, so they're safe.
My bad, Dave.
Here's an open. Oh, nice fake. And one. Nope.
Jake Klein getting it done. Good entry pass. I think we're going to see it on replay here, Tom. Maybe not.
Just a little baseline out of bounds play that we run for years. That we fake it for the inbound or back in, and sometimes they go with the guy coming back out, and we'll take it in for a layup. You'll probably see it again tonight.
Let's see if Jake can knock this one down, tie the game, and let's get a stop on D here.
That would be nice.
And can't get it.
And we get over
that's
the back.
A bad foul on Joe.
Oh, is that his first?
Yeah, that's his first. So
kind of wish he didn't get one with 7 seconds left, but
we didn't get the free throws, and we got a foul. And
it's a good thing he is. No, we can't get
looked like he traveled.
That's good. Let's get it in going to a half and play defense here.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. Tigers down 1. Let's take it down to Dave Lynch, see what he has to say.
Yeah, guys, what's been happening this game is nothing is working. It's hard to really come away to analyze that. The three-point shot isn't falling for the most part. Joey Klein had one. But the fact of the matter is that we're just not getting the ball inside. And when we're getting the ball inside, I'm noticing that we'll get the ball inside and then put the ball on the floor. When we get that offensive rebound, the guys have got to do that thing they learned back in grade school. Put the ball back in the hole, because when you go back down to the floor again, you give the defense a little chance to react. Back to you, Scott.
Okay, stat man in the house. We got Joey Klein with 5, Evan Robertson 2, Pennington with 1, and Butler with 2. And we've missed a ton of free throws and a ton of three-pointers, Tom. So we got to do better.
The young ones inside, they have to be confident. Just go on up and try to score. A couple times they've had the ball in there and they passed it back out. They just try to get up and score with it.
Yeah, the other day we utilized that shot fake underneath very well. And to be honest with you, Honeycutt was using it very well, and he's not in the game.
Yeah, we're talking seniors and sophomores.
Right. So one other stat I want to mention is Joey Klein has 7 rebounds already.
Well, he's going to have to be the rebounding guy.
Yeah.
Tigers going 1-3-1 here.
All right, let's see
it
if
up
they
out of the quarter.
Create points off defense. Here's a 3
that's not good. What
from
we want to see.
Spade. Didn't want to start off that way.
That's risk reward.
All right, let's see if we can get something moving here. Tigers working it on the perimeter.
Scott, I'm just wondering if Coach Oleski's thinking that his kids had a heck of a game last night, that he had to come out and play 2-3 tonight. Try to save legs. That's a myth sometimes with young coaches that they think they have to save legs and play different defense. But right now it's working. We only got 10 points. So
yeah, they beat Southeast last night. Pennington on the D, out top.
We're trailing at.
This was Gonski, gets it out top. He gets it back on the wing. Pennington defending him.
Jordan did a better job coming across that screen.
Don't really want to trail that.
No, that's why we're getting beat. Ain just got beat on it, but he got bailed out.
Here's number 4, Dema, working it against Robertson. Good D by Robertson.
See, Ain got beat on that.
Yep.
Just fell asleep long enough. They were patient enough, held the ball long enough, got a lot of screens, and we got beat on it.
King out on the wing. Robertson trying to get a post. He gets him down low. Double team.
Too much dribbling against his zone, but that's all right.
King goes up strong. Gets the friendly bounce for the bucket.
That zone is wide open. We need to get a guy cutting in there. Right now, I'd be harping at one of those guys on the sideline about it.
So, Tigers need to be in help side more, is what you're saying on that.
No,
cut.
On offense, we got that.
I'm talking defense.
Over here. Yeah, those guys are falling asleep because they're passing the ball and working it so well that they got to be on their toes and keep on jumping to the ball and getting on that help side. Now they're back. Now they switched up. They went man to man. If you watch close, they're going to switch everything here, Scott. They'll switch on out.
Looks like they're trying a design play.
See?
Joe's going to take the deep 3, no good. And the ball ends up in Pennington's hands. Come on, Jordan, let's get something working here. And we got a foul on the ground. Tiger ball side out. Now that's 6 fouls for Garfield, and that could help us down the road, but on the other hand, we got 5. So
as long as we attack the basket, it'll be fine.
Yep, the outside shot's not working so far, so I suggest we do that.
No, they went 2-3 side out. So that right where Joey's at is where you want. And that's good
lob pass.
That's a foul.
Last time I checked, you're not allowed to climb on the person. No. Worked out. Joey's got the basket. Dave, what'd you think about that?
They got to stop putting the ball on the floor. They're right by the rim.
Number 2 takes the Dave Lynch 15-footer. Tristan Gideon knocks it down. Garfield comes right back down and gets that bucket back. King has it and looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. Got to know where you're at.
Unforced error. Can't have unforced errors. Coach doesn't like unforced errors, Scott.
No coach likes unforced errors.
Coach Simback
Especially
Coach
Simback
really does not like them.
All right, they switch the ball.
See, help is too late, but he's also a sophomore, so he's still learning.
That's a nice strip.
Yes, it was a good strip.
Dowling with the left-hand pass to Klein. There you go, to the rack. Pitches it to King. He goes up.
He's got to have balance on that shot, Scott.
Joey rips it down for another rebound and left-handed in. Klein.
Let's keep a lookout on Garfield if they switch up defenses here next possession, because they just went man-to-man. So let's see if they're switching things up.
Making the Tigers think quite a bit tonight.
No, we got young kids on the floor, so it's not a bad idea.
Gideon out top to Swagonski.
Jake's flat foot. He's got to be ready to move.
Always chop your feet, right? Keep your feet moving. There's number 12, Caden Spade.
We're getting around. This is where you got to be. You got to be mentally tough. Well, he faded. That's fine.
Eric Geddes with the 3 for Garfield. Garfield's done a nice job of matching our scoring every time we get a bucket.
Garfield's done a nice job running our offense.
Jordan
There we
Dowling
go, one down.
from
That's a
deep
big
in the
three.
Z.
Big 3, Scotty.
We needed that.
Garfield's patient. They're going to work it.
Dema out top against McGregor. Kicks it to Geddes.
Pitch.
That's a good looking shot. He's hit a couple now. So once again,
They're
they've
pretty
got the
balanced
answer.
scoring.
These are 2 well-coached teams, Tom.
There's no doubt about that, Scott. Garfield's offensively just running their stuff, being patient.
Joey might have got away with a little travel there.
He definitely did.
Jake Klein to the rack. Bounce pass in, not
Should have
open.
come to a stop.
He scraps.
Call timeout.
He gets in possession. Got to dig it out. Joey Klein ends up with it on the wing.
Little patience here will work.
Reset. Joey Strong with the right hand. Shot
There
fake.
you go. Good
Goes
stop.
up. 6-footer. Good.
That's a good jump stop.
Dave Lynch, you like that shot?
It was a great shot, but there was a little rugby match going on there on the floor prior to that time.
Tigers up 1-0 on the rugby match. They didn't answer, Tom. Let's see if we can double up here. Ian King out
It'd be
top.
nice if we get one.
Jordan Downey's got to be down on that corner there on dribble attack.
No.
Look for a little give and go.
Pivot.
Good job. Get out of there. Reset. Joey from deep.
I don't like that shot off the dribble.
McGregor's lucky he didn't get a foul. Garfield's lucky they didn't get a travel. Dema swings it over
Stay
to
low,
Spade.
Jake.
I don't like how they're letting that man cut in that middle without anybody checking him. Klein
I don't
with
think
another
we're
rebound.
matched up.
Dowling said, let me take one. No. There he goes. He got that one. All right, Jordan's a little cool right now, but he's a shooter. Do you ever tell a good shooter to stop shooting?
No, you don't tell a good shooter to stop shooting.
That's my. Yeah.
But you want them to take good shots. You just you don't want them to rush it.
For the most part, I think most of their threes have been open looks.
That one we would have a little problem with because it was so quick and we had people back. So that would be the only problem.
Early in the set.
Yeah.
Jake Klein on the D out on the wing. Here's a pick and roll. Got to get around that.
We got to get help a little bit better here. Jake's got to get over a little bit more. He just turned his back to the ball. You don't want to do it.
Good block by, I think, Jake Klein on that. Jake's had a couple off-the-ball blocks, Tom.
Long arms.
Long legs, long arms.
Long legs, long arms.
He's
Helps.
a gangly young man.
See here, they're man-to-man. Look at him switch everything.
Yep. That's a foul.
There we go, 1-on-1.
Anthony Dema is
Took
gonna
a
get
while
the foul.
for us to get to the line, Scott.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's only 27 seconds left.
Well, that's better than not at all, though.
We'll take them. Dave, what are we looking for with 27 seconds left? What do we need?
Yeah, well, if we could get these in and then get a turnover,
you got it back.
Just do something to get it back. There we go.
Garfield pushes up. They'll probably go for one. Well,
not matched up.
Now.
Oh, boy.
All right, Tigers get a break. Let's see if we can get one shot.
Here we go. Play for the shot, guys.
Look for a ball screen. Look for a ball screen here.
You got to go. Less than 5 to go. Gonna have to shoot. Good!
What'd I tell you? Ball
Tommy
screen.
Shawless calls for the ball screen. Joey Klein says, let me take the James Harden step back 3. Tigers tied up with the G-Men from Garfield. 24-24. Dave Lynch, did you like that?
Well, I'll tell you what. The thing that's got to happen is the big men are getting the ball inside. They're putting the ball on the floor. Dylan McGregor is a little bit hesitant. He's playing big inside the key when he gets the ball. These guys just have to be aggressive. Tom, you are right. When you're getting anywhere within 3 or 4 feet of the rack, you got to go for the rack. And if they can learn to do that, I think we'll be okay in this game. Back to you, Scott.
All right. At this time, we're going to go back down to Tom Gregory for commercials, and we'll come back with Statman Stats and a little observation and recap of the first half.
Today's game is brought to you in part by the Newton Falls Area Commerce Association. The NFACA is comprised of local businesses and organizations in and surrounding Newton Falls that support and promote the Newton Falls, Ohio area businesses and the community. Membership in the NFACA is open to any business in and surrounding Newton Falls. We have members in Trumbull, Mahoning, and Portage counties. The NFACA is active in community events and causes that benefit member businesses, and membership brings many benefits to you, such as insurance rate discounts, among others. To become a member or to learn more about the NFACA, visit newtonfallsaca.com or visit their Facebook page. Just search Newton Falls Area Commerce Association.
Hey there, Jesse here, owner of Next Level Fitness Academy. Through our elite program of fitness, nutrition, and accountability, we've helped hundreds of individuals accomplish their health and fitness goals, no matter their level of experience. Due to so many successful transformations, we're opening a second location in Boardman. And we've got a once-in-a-lifetime offer to the first 75 individuals that want to transform their bodies. Here's what you're going to get. 3 workouts per week in a small classroom setting, all CDC guidelines followed, of course. A progressive meal plan catered towards your needs and goals, weekly accountability with a personal trainer to ensure your success. All of this for just $50 down and a $99 a month price guarantee. So, click the link below, type in your information, and a trainer will contact you to answer all your questions and secure your spot. Let's begin your transformation at Next Level Fitness.
As long as I have faith in something, I'm okay, right? I was always taught that you can believe whatever you want as long as you're a good person. I'm spiritual. I mean, I believe God exists. I just don't think that He cares much about me. I would consider myself more spiritual than religious. I'm a pretty good guy, so yeah, I think I'll go to heaven when I die. I mean, I've never killed anyone. What if I'm wrong about all of this? Maybe I should see what God has to say.
The Bible is the most historically accurate book ever written, even proving scientific facts before modern science did. It's never been shown to be false, so why don't you read it? You might discover the real truth you've been looking for.
All right, Dave Lynch back here with our halftime highlights from this Newton Falls game. The Tigers versus the Garfield G-Men. We've seen a lot of neat things happen here. Take a look at these highlights right now. And there you see us getting the bunny. And that was Luke Butler, and a guy who said, hey, I'm really not known for my scoring. There he is, breaking the ice, getting the very first basket for the Newton Falls Tigers. And here's some more highlights right here. Here's Joey Klein from the outside for the 3, and there it is, the 3. And you know, without Joey, we'd be in pretty bad shape this game. We've really had a situation in which we've had to rely on Joey, Josh Honeycutt being out. And here we go with another highlight right there. There's Evan Robertson. He put the ball on the floor and put it back in, but it's what I've been talking about all throughout the first half. You don't need to keep on putting the ball on the floor. Let's take a look at this next play coming up right now. And here we go. There is a Nick Rabsack back out to Joey again. Joey, and he gets the foul. And he went to the line that time. Here we go again with that same play. And there it is again. it's interesting. The other coach kind of went crazy on that particular play. Here's Joey Klein again going from off the the left side, again with the left-hand bank. The Tigers really relying a lot on Joey Klein. Here we go again, and it looks like we're watching the same play all over again. We're getting 2 for the price of 1 here in the replay department. And there we go again, and that is Jake Klein who gets the foul. By the way, a lot of these highlights, we're seeing that the Tigers are getting fouled and going to the line. There's the same play all over again. So we are getting, like the Doublemint commercial said, two for the price of 1. And by the way, this whole first half, you were watching a lot of fouls there. Part of the problem is that we're not making the foul shots. And I'm sure, Scott, when you are able to talk to Statman or get his stats, you'll see that. Here's Jordan Dowling. He's about 6 feet behind the three-point line, and he puts it in. Now, Jordan has not been as hot as he normally is. And there's Joey Klein again with a fade mid-range jumper. Remember that, folks, a mid-range jumper. Here's Joey Klein again from back at the three-point line. Again, getting the ball into the bucket. And that's really it's been Joey Klein with a little bit of help from his friends. What's got to happen is those big guys have got to go up strong, stop putting the ball on the floor, and guys, make your foul shots. They call them free throws because they're free. You don't have to pay for them. Up to you, Scott.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Just a few stats from Statman. Right now, Joey Klein carrying the load. And I know Coach Sembach and the rest of the staff, and I know Joey would also appreciate if we can get a little more even distribution on the points and even rebounding. Right now, Joey's got 14 points and 10 rebounds. And Jordan Dowling, now he connected on a 3 in the second quarter, and I'm hoping he gets hot here in the third and fourth quarter, which he is fully capable of doing. He's got 3, King's got 2, Robertson's got 2, Pennington's got 1, and Cool Hand Luke's got 2. And basically, I've got Statman down for only 1 free throw made. Now, I don't have him keeping misses on anything, but I mean, we probably took how many?
Unofficially from the fans up here, we're like 1 of 7 from the free throw line, Scott.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I've got it. It's closer to 1 of 9.
1 of 9.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
1 of 9.
Whatever it is, it's
That's
not
horrible.
good.
It's not good.
You know,
2 of 10's not good either.
I hate to keep using golf analogies, but man, it's if you miss a couple, then it becomes mental. And you know, Tom, you know this from playing golf.
Scott, they call it the yips.
Yeah. Well, we got the free throw yips, is what we got.
We got something from the foul line.
But you know, let's see what Coach said to him at halftime.
Well, Scott, I actually snuck in the locker room at halftime, and Coach Maz was not happy about the defense. What I talked about earlier about them getting beat on that curl cut and not being on help side defense, he was not happy about it.
Now, Tom, I don't know if you guys coach the same way we did junior high, but we always said if your man is on the other side of the court from where the ball is, we want you in the center of the paint.
A little bit different now because of the range of threes now. So you can't come as far as you used to because kids now these days can make that skip pass and they can shoot it. You know, back when I first started coaching, high school teams probably shot 30% from three-point land.
Yeah.
So the three-point line was not. I mean, you had to defend it, but it was not like it was today.
Well, and obviously coaching junior high, those kids couldn't throw a skip pass.
Yeah.
And even if they did get it there, the chances of
you had time to recover.
Right. So.
But now you can't creep as far.
Either way, I'd like to see a little more contact on their cut and meet and greet.
Well, yeah, meet and greet, bump. That's what we used to call it.
Right.
Bump the cut.
All right. Hey, we're tied up. We got a fresh new half. It's not like we're getting killed here. What's that, Tom Gregory? YouTube comments. Yeah, we're up to 101 people watching on the YouTube channel. And we got, let's see, Mike Kuntz is from Garfield. Nice to see you tuned in, Mike Kuntz. We got Killgrave 87 saying, come on, Tigers. Chris Major's in the house. Thank you for the compliment. Somebody said from Dead Ohio 330, let's go Tigers. Chris Major, Abandoned Ohio Cemeteries is in the house. Keep them coming. All right, Tigers on offense. Pennington, jump stop up strong, good looking shot. Off the backboard, no good. And just like the first half, we get tagged for an early foul.
Got his hands in the cookie jar.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know if you're watching the game. Shout out a few comments if you'd like.
Tigers going back to man-to-man. Got you again, Scott.
Running a little weave. They
man.
get 12 free. He's got a nice shot. That's Caden Spade, one of the two guys we said to look out for. We can't leave him open. Klein gets open down low and is going to get the foul on
Should
zero.
be 2 shots.
Owen Janik on the foul for Garfield. Tom, is it Garrettsville or Garfield that's causing us to not push the ball up?
They're getting back on defense excellently, and they're mixing it up too. They're playing some man and some zone. So when they do that, they're confusing Joey a little bit of what he's seeing out front, because he's been taught this last day, 24 hours, however much they prepare, that their man is a collapsed man. So it looks like zone. So he's not sure what's going on.
All
and
right.
Plus, not having Josh out there hurts him too.
We did make a free throw, but we missed the second one. Pennington got the rebound. Klein misses again on the 15-footer.
Yeah, Joey's shoving the ball on that jump shot.
Yeah.
He's got to shoot it.
Klein goes baseline. Good shot fake. Gets it to Dowling out top. Being defended well by number 12. Caden Spade. Back to Dowling. Good shot fake again.
Be patient here.
Right hand dribble into the paint. Pennington will take the three. He can shoot that.
That's fine. That's an open shot. That's what you want to take.
Good job by Cool Hand Luke. There's Dowling out top. Shot fake. And we're going to get a body foul.
See, that's a good possession. There's no shot clock in Ohio. So take your time. Take a good shot. We took one from the right wing. It was fine. We got the rebound. And Jordan drove and got fouled. That's a great possession. Coach Simback might even put it on a highlight as a great possession for today's game.
So I noticed Coach Sembeck was up on the sidelines, and normally he doesn't do a whole lot of standing, but he did there. Now, Garfield's coach Oleski's got something to talk about with the ref. I don't know if they're planning dinner plans there.
He might have. His system might be up chirping. That's why it was.
Okay. Klein's open in the King's open in the corner.
Believe me, Scott, I used to get warned a lot when I was younger.
You did a lot of things we really don't want to know about when you were younger.
I'm talking about coaching-wise that I used to get yelled at.
King
That's a good drive.
Left-handed layup to the rim and in.
That's a good drive. We need to stop here.
Pennington got tagged with the body. Yep, he did. 24 pushed the limits on him.
Yeah, but 24 had that forearm out, though. That's a good hard drive by Ian King there.
Swagonski will take it out of bounds for Garfield. Try to open up Spade. There it is, that
There's
curl
the
cut.
help.
Number 2 battling Tristan Gideon, very hard player, and Spade will go to the line for 2. It looked like Pennington might have got the charge on it, but didn't get the call.
Whether the officials are blowing a whistle, there's probably not going to be a charge called on that.
I don't think we've seen one yet tonight, have we?
No, we haven't one. No. It's got to be a breakaway where, it's out in front.
Caden Spade is a junior. Nice looking player. Got some good length to him. Good looking shot. Misses that one. I jinxed him, Tommy. I got him.
Thank you. You keep on jinxing him, Scott.
I'm going to remember that when you're putting.
Man to man.
King out tight. Looking for a ball screen from Butler.
Nice throw it to him.
Klein going to go left-handed. Butler's just setting ball screens left and right.
That's a bad pass.
Miscommunication.
By Joe.
I think they were going to go Memphis back door there. but miscommunication. Here's Spade.
Just stay low, keep it in front, you'll be all right.
So Gonski to the lane.
I see he got beat off the dribble.
Foul.
Wasn't ready to move.
Pennington feels like he's a marked man right now. Number 3 out top, Eric Geddes. Gets it
that's
to
fine.
Gideon.
He jumped over the top.
Yeah.
Just got to keep him in front. They're driving us to death right now.
Gideon to Spade out top. He'll go right-handed dribble. King on the good help.
That's good help.
Let's see if we can get this stopped, though. You got to finish it. Good D.
Good
Klein.
rebound. Pivot.
Got to keep your balance. It was a good rebound.
Scott, remember what I said the other night about sophomores?
They become juniors.
Yep.
Jake's actually playing a nice game. It's just he's making a few young mistakes here and there. I'm telling you, he's going to grow some more, too. Robertson into the game.
So I'm surprised the Tigers are playing man-to-man out of bounds.
Jake went for the steal and just clobbers his guy.
I just wonder what they saw on scouting, that their OB unders are all designed to be three-point shots. So
yeah, usually you don't want to go man-to-man baselines because you don't want to give up layups.
Yeah, exactly.
Swigonski out top against King. Gets it to Spade.
Yeah, he's trailing. No hand up.
There is number 2, Tristan Gideon, knocks down to 3. Garfield up 4 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dribble drive attack here for.
See, he should spin it back right to there. He goes.
Got a jump
Come
stop.
to a jump stop.
Go back door, Evan. There you
No.
King turns it over. Ahead to number 3, Geddes. Back to number 2, Gideon. Robertson on the push out. He'll back it up.
That's not a good place to stop.
He got away with one. No, not yet. Tigers out of control right now. Gideon gets it to number 3, and that's going to be an and 1.
We might see a timeout here.
Geddes gets the bucket and the foul from Ian King, and coach is up. Looks like he's going to get a timeout. Timeout, Newton Falls, full timeout. Down to you, Dave.
Yeah, guys, the Tigers right now are in disarray on offense. They're just not being patient. They're throwing some passes that are, well, let's use the phrase, ill-advised, and they just need to settle down. These are smart players with a smart coach, but they just need to rely on the talent they have and let the game come to them. Right now, they're forcing it. And Scott, using your golf analogy, you know that when you step up to the tee and you swing as hard as possible because you just want to crush the ball, you know what's going to happen, and that's what's happening right now. Back to you, Scott.
All right, now I know both my boys played for Coach Sembeck, and both of them been in those type of huddles. Coach is not complimenting him right now. He's not giving him the attaboy. I see his head going up and down. Tommy, what's he saying over there?
You know what? Dave was kind of on the point there about being patient. You know, they're not making the extra pass. But you got a young group on the floor right now, so a lot of experience. So Roy's just yelling at him. Be patient. Let's see what the defense gives us, and then attack.
They are hurting themselves more than
exactly.
usual.
We're shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, this is a little bit out of control for the Tigers. Most of the time, we don't see this. Now, mind you, everyone, we got Marquette and we got Honeycutt out. So you put them back on the court, we're going to be a different team. So let's not get crazy here. Dowling from deep, no good.
See, right now, unless that's a draw and play, I don't think Coach would have liked that shot.
Swigonski
and he don't like that defense until he threw it to Jacob Klein.
Dema just gives it right back to us. Klein, he'll go baseline. He got contact.
See, if you just watch that last possession, there was 5 eyes on Joey driving right there. You watch Garfield defense, and when he drives, he's got 5 guys looking at him.
Well, Garfield's not stupid. They know who's the scorer on the team.
Exactly when he posted 40 this last week.
So Agonski gets it to Geddes, to Spade, bucket. That's too easy. Garfield up 8. Jake Klein out top. Tigers passing and cutting. Dowling, that's a good looking shot. 3!
There we go. See, he was set, took his time, made the shot.
There's a whistle there, guys.
I think they'll give the bucket.
All right, so it looks like a push while the ball was in the air, I guess.
Yeah,
Roberts
basket should be good.
Yeah, basket's good.
Okay, that's a huge bucket. Guys, we're only down 5 here with 2:20 left in the quarter. We got, with the
guys, we just got away with one. That should have been a bonus, guys. We just got away with one. They should have been shooting.
No, we have 7.
Wasn't that our foul?
Yeah, we fouled, so.
Right.
That's an offensive
Not an
foul.
offensive, though.
I'm sorry?
That's an
they
offensive
don't shoot
foul.
on an offensive foul.
Not on that. It's like a charge.
Oh, okay.
There's a
charge.
There's our charge.
All right.
There we go.
Rapsack's going to get us back in the game with that offensive charge taken. That's what we need. We need some spark. We've been dead the last 2 games.
You know, guys, Rapsack and Robertson can both drive, and somebody's got to start making moves to the rim.
Confident moves, Dave. That's what we need. We don't need hesitancy. We need confident moves. Here we go. Jake Klein out top. Back to Dowling. The look posting Joey up.
There we go.
Now we look for the pass out maybe.
He
He'll go
spun the
over
wrong
top.
way.
No good.
Spun the wrong way. Should have went baseline side.
Spade to the rack.
Got a second one.
Offensive foul. Oh, he should get a T there. Should get a T.
There's a conference, guys.
Scott, the young guy down that'll be on the baseline, I don't know him. He might be a young official.
Gus,
but the 2 older guys.
Josh Honeycutt and Cole Marquette are both screaming, throw the T, throw the T.
Okay, there's the offensive foul. And then we didn't see what happened with the ball, but.
Can we get a replay of that, Tom? Okay.
Yeah. So right now the foul is offensive foul.
They didn't call a T? No.
Looks like not.
And I think they switched it up.
You know,
I think the Tigers got the foul.
No, wait a minute. Now
Yeah,
Roy might. Wait a minute. Young kid on the baseline's messed up. Barzak here, I don't know what he's doing.
Well, Coach Sembach is getting a little explanation from the referee.
Roy's not going to be happy here.
I can hear the tone
Unless
of voice
he got
right
overruled by somebody calling a block instead of a charge,
Well, I think
which
that's
is a
why that
possibility.
referee came in there.
And Roy, good thing Roy's got a mask on.
And the fans over here for Garfield are yelling to have Roy teed up for arguing with the ref, but that's not going to happen. That was, believe me, guys, I was listening. That was a relatively gentlemanly conversation.
Now, seeing years experience, this is nothing against officials, but we're going to let the younger official know that he messed up. Because the veteran officials are bullheaded. They're not going to listen to anything. So Barzak that's on our side, Scott, he's not going to pay any attention to us. So we might end up getting a call from the kid on the baseline.
Well, they're calling that foul on the Tigers, guys. They threw another number up on the foul board.
Yeah, I know.
They called him.
Yeah, they dismissed the charge, which it was a charge.
They call a reach.
Maybe a reach before the charge.
A reach before the charge.
It had to have been a reach, otherwise they'd be at the line.
They call traveling. See what?
If we got called for a foul,
to shoot? I have no idea. That's all right. They messed up. They traveled. It's a makeup call.
All right, back to action.
We got a call here, Scott. We got to make the opportunity of it and score a basket here.
Joey Klein got fouled there on the body. No call.
This kid ain't calling nothing.
Take the.
Dowling got picked. Then he got pushed. Dema to the rack. No good. Number 4, Dema gets it back and puts it in. Klein will bring it up. Garfield sagging on D.
There's body.
Klein gets contact and the foul will go to the stripe for 2 shots.
Yeah, Joey's got to watch that. That's coming close to a charge, guys, right there.
Garfield right now defensively in their man-to-man, they're going to do anything they can to keep them out of the paint.
Well, that's what you talked about before the game started.
And the officials are going to let them play, so they're going to body up and forearm and push whatever they can to keep us out of the paint. And they're getting away with it. So if you're getting away with it, you're going to keep doing it.
Why not continue to do it?
Yes, you're going to continue to do it. Until they start calling it and start checking it out, which they may after this little ruckus. Let's see what happens.
Well, we already talked about the toughness of Portage County teams.
Yeah,
they're going to play hard, and if the refs let them, they're going to play harder.
Well, you can see Garfield's. The kid's got strength, so yeah, they're gonna forearm and push you so you can't get in the paint.
Dema out top, swings it over to Geddes, looking for the last second shot. Dema's going to try to take Klein off the dribble.
We can't fall asleep here on the help side.
Possible opportunity for another charge if they drive.
As long as we get there.
Dema's going to try to rack it. Can't get there. Good help by King.
That's
good help
D
again.
there.
Geddes has it out top. Back to Dema. Okay, here's their guy, Tristan Gideon. Ball screen from Dema. Good D by Klein. 3 seconds left. Gideon's going to take a 3. He gets it blocked by Klein. Tigers keep the lead for Garfield to 6. At the end of the third quarter, 37-31. Garfield, down to you, Dave.
Yeah, that last possession, Garfield actually is happy to go into the fourth quarter with a 6-point lead. So they were just happy to run out the clock. They were going to sort of take their time and be very, very patient. Yes, Gideon could not get that shot off, but look what they did. They took 38 seconds off the clock in that last possession. If that keeps on happening to the Tigers, we're going to have a difficult time when it comes to the end of the fourth quarter. So let's hope Coach Sembeck is drawing something up that will do something that's a little bit more interventionist when it comes to defense. Back to you, Scott.
Okay, Tigers per stat man only scored 7 points that quarter. So we need, obvious thing is we need more offensive production out of the Tigers here in the fourth quarter. So let's see if we can get some. I don't know if they'll press up a little more, Tom. You got to force the action at some point. You got 8 minutes left. You're down 6.
Well, we might see the half-court 1-3-1, but I don't think until late you may see some full-court stuff because of the lack of depth right now with guys injured. We probably won't see anything full-court until towards the end. So if anything, we'll see defensively. It'll be the 1-3-1 trap.
All right, and you called it 1-3-1. Let's see if they get something out of them.
Almost like I never left the sideline.
That's right.
Be a good time for a pick and a dunk by Joe here.
Absolutely. 3 seconds maybe. There we go.
Gotta get out of the lane, big boy.
Tom Barzak on the 3-second call for the refs. Okay. What's Garfield in here?
It's man-to-man.
Man-to-man. Ball screen from Rapsack.
He's got to get out of the way.
There's Pennington.
You got to rotate better.
Rapsack out top.
Now be patient here. You got plenty of time.
It's a good rack here. We're going to get the
and
foul.
A push.
Garfield will be up to 16 fouls. One more, and Tigers go to the line. We got to make our free throws down the stretch here, Tom.
They're going to be crucial down the stretch because that's free points with the clock stopped.
Pennington screens, trying to pop him. There's King. Oh, okay, there's number 7.
See if Barzak calls 2 or he calls it on the floor. It's 1-1.
1-1.
So
He called it on the floor.
we'd rather have 2 right now.
Well, there's one way to get. There's one way to get that, Tom. Take that first one. That's deep. Man, we are foul shooting yips. Everybody, not just Ian King. It's everybody right now. There's a good one. That one looked good, Tommy.
Didn't we see those kind of foul shooting last year? Thought we were over it.
All right, Rapsack on the man-to-man D. Out top. King out top on D now. There's a circle cut.
Stay down. Stay with your man.
Rapsack good D.
Tell you what, Rapsack's been playing good D.
Yeah, he's got a good game. There's the turnover the Tigers needed.
That's why he's still on the floor right now.
Why not?
Defense.
Yeah, keep him out
He's been playing
there.
great defense.
He's been a good spark.
As soon as I say that, I probably jinx him on the
No,
other end.
no jinx.
Hopefully I'm not like you, Scott.
Ball screen.
That's a bad ball screen, though, but
He's going to go downhill left-handed here. And up and
good
in.
stuff.
There it is. What did I tell you guys?
Yep, you called it, Dave Lynch. Rapsack again, defending the point.
Come on, Joe, see the ball.
Got to stay low here. There's a skip pass to the corner for Garrettsville. Dema to Gideon out top. Skwagonski. Good D by the Tigers. The crowd's into it. There's a three-pointer. Good.
Joe napped for a minute, got beat. Joe's got to be on his toes at both ends right now. It's critical for him to be on his toes at both ends.
He's going to try to get it back. No good. Rapsack on the hustle. Going to be Garrettsville ball. Garfield ball. I don't know what's going on. Now the refs are talking again. It looked like Garfield ball.
We'll take it. I'd be yelling our ball right now.
I think that's another makeup from Barzak.
Hey, I told you, it pays off once in a while.
We get
And
the
a
entry
layup.
pass. Bucket. Well, I hate to say it, but Garfield may have got screwed on both things right there. But
The fans are letting them have it.
here we go.
right from over
Rapsack
here.
on the steal to the line. He
Ooh,
gets
great
blocked.
block. He come
gets
back
it
and got
back.
it, though. Good hustle.
Pennington over in the corner. They get it to Klein.
Good
Nice
pass.
pass underneath the cool hand loop.
There we go.
Tigers down 2. 5 minutes left in
No,
the
he's
game.
calling timeout.
Garrettsville, full timeout. Tigers cut the lead to 2.
That was great 2 possessions.
Down to you, Dave.
Yeah, remember we talked about Nick Rapsack being the spark plug that can get into the lane, and right away he's making himself. You just can't be afraid of that particular moment. Some of the younger players that came in earlier in this game were a little bit afraid of the moment, I think. And you know what? When you've got that brass ring right in front of your face, grab it, man, grab it. And that's what Nick Rapsack has said, and he's doing it. Back to you, Scott.
Now listen, Dave, you don't understand. Rapsack has grown up in a house with like 20 kids in the house. He's got to find a way to steal the food at dinner time.
That's right. A lot of mouths to feed in that house.
He's learned to be aggressive.
Yeah, he's not going to be left with a wishbone at the end of the turkey dinner, guys.
That's right.
It'll be interesting to see what Roy does here coming out of the timeout, what defense, if he stays man-to-man, if he goes as 1-3-1. I doubt you'll see 2-3 right here, but it's going to be, looks like he's going man.
Well, I like the fact that Rapper's got the ball out top defensively. He's been doing a good job.
He's been the spark plug so far.
There's an open 3 by Dema. No good.
Got to rebound it. Be ready.
Gideon has it out top against Rapsack. That's a good matchup by both guys. Good
Stay
D
low.
by Rapsack.
There you go, Nick. Hey, got beat on the cut.
No
That's
good.
all right.
Klein with the rebound. Tigers with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Cool hand Luke gets tripped. There's Jake Klein out top.
Drive it. Pivot.
Okay.
Cut.
Okay, dribble attack offense. Joey's going to take the three. No good.
See, when Jake threw that pass to Joe on dribble attack, he needs to cut through so his defender can't stand there and look at
spacing.
Yeah, so you can't stand there and look at Joe the whole
We'd
time.
rather see Joey rack it than shoot the three.
Well, you know, guys, Jay Klein is not making moves towards the basket either, and he needs to do that.
He's a little hesitant.
That's sophomore blood.
Okay, Garfield trying to go
Stay
back
low.
door.
Yeah, that's a bad
Swiganski swings it over to Spade. Out top to Dema. Oh, that's a killer. Number 2, Tristan Gideon knocks down the three and then lets Rapsack hear about it. There's Klein to the rack.
Go on up, go on up. That's it.
Left hand, no good.
No balance on the shot. You want him to have balance.
That's a good sign, though, guys.
Yeah, you want him to drive, but you want balance.
Okay.
Little hip check.
Rapsack's going to get called for the foul on the ground.
It's not a bad foul.
Garfield's going to go to the line, unfortunately. So this number 4, this Dema kid, he's strong.
I bet he plays football.
And the bad thing is he's a junior. If you're Garrettsville.
How tall is he, Scott?
He's only 5'11", but, I mean, that dude's balanced and strong. He's got guns that look like you, Tom.
Yeah. In my younger days.
Back
Scott,
in the day.
Right.
There's a miss.
Good thing he doesn't shoot foul shots very well.
It looked good. It just didn't go in.
Let's see what we run here.
We needed that miss. There's Jordan.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Dribble attack. They switch that dribble attack pitch off.
Yeah, they're going to switch everything.
Spin.
Nice body. Maybe we can get a call on a regional.
There's Dowling to the rack. Got to be a foul. Whoa! Say it ain't so, Tommy.
Well, Scott, you're lucky I got a headset on right now.
He got hacked on the shot. I didn't see the contact afterwards. But the fact is he got hacked on the shot.
That's not a good call.
All right, nevertheless, play ball.
I'm very calm.
All right. Joey Klein, nice defense by Dowling. Cutting off that cut.
Joey's got to see the ball. He's got his head turned at times. The key is jump to the ball and see the ball. Come on, Eaton. There you go.
Shot fake.
Make him shoot a contested three.
Over to Spade.
They're going to work the ball. They're going to.
Ian King on.
They're taking a lot of time off the clock, guys.
Yes, they are.
They should. They got a 5-point lead. Tiger's going to have to think about doing something here shortly.
If they don't get a shot here in the next 30 seconds, I imagine maybe Oleski will pull back out and stall even longer.
They're in no hurry, but now here's Swiganski. Oh,
yeah, that's a heartbreaker right there. See, now he's going to spread it out.
That's like getting a new set of downs.
Exactly. It's like a shot clock. You get a new shot clock.
Gideon on the
drive.
Klein contests, and they get the bucket. Gideon on the drive in the make.
I'm surprised we haven't had a timeout now, guys.
Dowling for
just
three.
wide open.
Go!
Timeout, Tigers.
And we needed that. So Jordan Dowling knocks down the deep three from the wing, and Roy Sembeck takes the full
This is when you're going to
timeout.
see the full court press.
Okay, Dave, see if you can get some intel in there.
Well, guys, it's hard to tell. Roy's talking through that mask there, and I can see he is being patient here. But, you know, with 2 minutes on the clock, a lot can get done. And, you know, guys, this is where coaching makes all the difference in the world. And, guys, who else do you want at the helm than Roy Sembeck when you're down by 4 points with 2 minutes left in the game? Remember, we were 20 points down just a little over a week ago, and we came back to win with only 2 minutes left. So this team can do it. And with some of these spark plugs in here, he's got Evan Robertson going in and Rapsack. And something tells me they'll be, well, let's put it this way. We'll have an exciting finish, Scott. Back to you.
Okay, and you're right. He probably did mention, remember what happened at Liberty. Heck, they were down like 14 or 16 points with under 2 minutes at Liberty, and we ended up winning the game in double overtime. And Tom, will they think about going offense, defense here? Possession?
Yeah, he'll go offense, defense here. No doubt about it, because they got Jordan. They got Jordan out. They want a little more quickness.
Yeah.
Even if Cole Marquette was available right now, he would be out of the game to get more quickness on the floor. So they're going to go his man-to-man full court. They're probably going to trap the first pass, and hopefully we can rotate.
And even if they have to foul, they don't want to let Dowling get fouls and getting taken out of the game. All right, full court man here. They might look to jump it.
Yep, they jump.
Get on
there we got it.
There we go. We got a Garrettsville foul. They got a push off on the loose ball on Garfield. That was a 50-50 call. We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take it.
And Jacob Klein is going to go to the line. Come on, kid. You got this.
Scott, back in my days when this would happen, would you go to the line at this time, I would not watch a foul shot. So back in the old coaching days, I am not going to watch a foul shot.
Well, you might want to watch it because he missed it.
He missed it, huh?
Back in your day, was that when did they have running water?
We had a
well.
Got a timeout.
Okay, Garfield timeout. We're going to talk about how to handle the press. So here's what we got. We got 4-point lead by Garfield, $1:42 left. Plenty of time. It's going to come down to free throws for Garfield, I can tell you that right now, because Newton Falls, if they don't get a steal, they're going to put them to the line. They're probably talking about who to foul and when to foul.
Well, we're definitely going to play man-to-man out of bounds.
Dave, anything you see over there from Coach?
Yeah, I'm reading lips right now.
Through the mask?
And he has said he's going to buy a prime rib dinner for all the guys on the team if they win this game.
I hope that includes the camera crew and the broadcast team.
And a baked potato, as I overheard. Back to you, Scott.
Okay, we're going to wind this game down there. We want to thank the camera crew, Craig Wolmer, Amy up there, Statman.
Scott, what we're going to do is probably go what we call tiger deny on the sideline. Probably trap the first pass, and then once it comes on, possibly look to foul.
We got to watch the peeler here. They got somebody back. Okay.
So there he goes, trapping the first pass. He fouled instead.
Now that's number 2, Tristan Gideon. That's a senior, and I would imagine he's the captain of the team. So let's see if he steps up and does what seniors do.
I was right on top of that play. That very easily could have been a jump ball.
Okay.
I mean, Rapsack is really playing some outstanding defense there.
Senior Gideon gets the first to 2. Back to a 5-point lead. Tiger's going to try to push early.
Jordan Dowling back in for that 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's one. We're going offense for defense now.
Gideon with the second shot. Made them both, nothing but net. Look for Dowling here in the corner off the Joey drive.
Tried. We need another screen.
Needed deeper penetration maybe too.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we got the foul. We'll take it.
Come on, Nick.
Let's see if Rapper can knock down these free throws.
His dad would in his day because he didn't have a conscience. Dave thought.
Poor Dave. Dave's taking a lot of ribbing from us.
Dave thought a good shot from 534 was excellent for him.
Yeah, we talked about that in an earlier broadcast. Rapsack, no good.
He didn't hold fall
Theme
through.
of the night.
We got a pressure and foul now. Not him. He's a senior. Foul him. Foul him. Or foul him.
I think we tried.
Don't foul 2. He just made 2. Or foul him. Definitely foul him. Well, it's the choice we got. We still got a minute left. It's not, I mean, we're only, 2 possessions?
Listen, you got the 3-pointer. 2 possessions and you're back in it.
Key is to make a 3-pointer.
Okay, Gideon's going to go to the line again.
Jordan's going to come back in with a loaded gun, guys.
I hope he's hitting on all cylinders now.
Well, I think the OHSAA may have a problem with what I say to them, guys. I don't want to lose my card.
Okay. We got a kid at the stripe, Gideon, who's just knocking down everything.
4 for 4.
Nice arc on the shot. Good-looking shot there by that kid. Here's Joey Klein. Can't get to the rack.
Take the shot, Jordan.
Jordan Dowling.
Oh, we
Push
got
on
a fall.
them. He pushed the screen.
So I think Jake Klein's going to go to the line. Tom.
This is where a coach will send the other kid to the line and see what happens.
We're going to get 2 free throws with 10 team fouls by the G-Men. Yeah, he's got the yips right now.
Yeah.
Got to have some confidence.
He's pulling the trigger, no heels up.
Come on, Jake. You got it, kiddo.
And here's a good thing about our coaching staff. They'll film that
There he goes.
and show them.
He rattles it in. 7-point game, 1
They
minute
can
left.
match up.
Got a foul. Got it. Somebody
Get a
else.
5 count.
Looked like a jump ball.
There's always a 5 count possibility too, so.
Okay, fouls on Jake Klein, and our guy back to the line, my man. They know who to get the ball to.
At this point in time, Scott, it doesn't matter who fouls. I mean, I remember years in the past, people come over and sign, Coach, I only got 4 fouls. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If we need you to foul, you foul.
Tigers down 8, and Gideon is 5 for 5 recently. Hey, that's what you want your seniors doing. Hey, he misses that
he missed
one.
one.
Need a quick one
Nah,
here.
we
Look
need
for
a-
Pennington. Klein with the fadeaway, no good. And they're going to get an easy one here. 10-point lead by Garfield.
We need a basket here or it's over.
Dowling's going to take a 3. Good!
Timeout.
Timeout again. So Jordan Dowling getting hot late. 7-point lead for Garfield. Still in it. Fat lady's not singing yet. She's starting to warm up, though, isn't she?
She's getting close. I mean, he's going to go full court man-to-man again and trap it. We need to steal right off the bat and not foul. Who's the kid we've been fouling that's making all the foul shots?
Gideon.
Yeah, we can't foul him. Foul somebody else.
Looking down the road here, I thought I wrote it down. Tigers will be taking on Brookfield at home
Tuesday night.
And I think Honeycutt will be back for that game.
Way Josh talked earlier when I got to talk to him before the game. Seems like he should be able to be back.
Our girls, who were supposed to have a game today, but Kennedy had some quarantine issues, they'll be in action Monday at home versus Brookfield. So if you want to watch a girls game on Spectrum Channel 1023 or Newton Falls YouTube channel, we'll be here.
You're the voice for the girls game too, Scott?
Voice of the girls, voice of the boys.
You're a trooper.
Voice of the Tigers.
You're the
Let's go Tigers.
You're the
Here we
Jim
go.
Nance of Newton Falls. He walked, by the way.
Yeah, he took a couple steps.
12 got fouled and they didn't call
Now foul him.
Didn't call him.
You got.
There's a foul.
I know you can say, well, they fouled early, but you wouldn't know if he was going to lose the ball. So.
Yeah. Spade got injured pretty good on the thigh there. Little Charlie horse, see if that affects his free throw. 25 seconds, 7-point deficit. Caden Spade to the line for the G-Men.
Oof.
He got a little Larry Bird release. Kind of.
What, up high?
Yeah, a little off to the side, just a tad. Boom. Good looking shot. The game was won or lost tonight, depending on who you're talking to.
Joe.
From the free throw line. Dave, if you can, see if you can find out from somebody how many missed free throws we had tonight, and we'll figure out the point differential, because I think that's the difference for sure.
Yeah, absolutely is.
Well, especially when we were 1 of 7 in the first half.
Tigers trying to get a steal.
Stick a
Can't
fork
do
in
it. And they're going to, G-Men's going to bring it out.
No
Tigers,
foul.
no foul. Call it a night. Good job by Garrettsville tonight and Coach Oleski.
Garfield.
I tell you what,
Garrettsville,
Tigers
Garfield.
did a good job tonight being down 2 guys and still in the ball game. That's a good ball
That's
team
a good
over there.
Garfield team, is right.
That's good Garfield team.
We're going to throw it back down to Dave for a second. And
Yes. Rapsack.
we're going to get Rapsack on the interview, I believe.
All right, here he comes. All right, I'm here with number 12, Nick Rapsack. Nick, that was a tough game. What was the thing that got in our way that game?
Mostly just like not talking. We needed to talk more on defense. We weren't talking. We weren't getting it as fast and as much as we should have. Shots weren't falling all around. It just was kind of like a slow, good, normal game.
Okay, if there was something good I saw in the game, Nick, it was that you sort of emerged as a more important piece in the offense. You don't seem to be afraid of going to the rim. Is that just something that runs in the family? What is that about you?
I don't know. I just simply, you're right. I have no fears. I don't care if I get fouled. I'm going to get fouled. If I go in, it's basically 50-50. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to make it. If I miss it, I'm either going to get fouled or I'm going to miss it, and I'm just going to get back on defense.
Now, up in the booth, the guys are telling me that this is a family trait of the Rapsack basketball players. Is that true?
I couldn't tell you. My brother, he was more of a shooter. My younger brother, I don't watch him much, and I never saw my dad play.
Well, Nick, it's pretty clear that as we move towards the tournament, and we can go deep in the tournament, the coach has decided you're going to be a very important piece. Are you ready for that responsibility?
Oh, 110% I'm ready. When I get on the court, I'm in the zone. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going as hard as I can 110% of the time.
All right, well, good luck as you drive towards the championship. Nick Rapsack, thanks so much. All right, that is a young man who, as he said, he has no fear. And you know what? We saw that tonight, and this is all going to come in handy. You know, even in a loss, a good coach finds a way to get something valuable from that loss. And Pennington and Rapsack really stepped forward and made sort of a major contribution to the point where that'll come in handy later in the season. Back to you, Scott.
Okay, Tiger fans, the Tigers dropped to 9-3 overall, and that was a non-conference game, so they don't miss a beat there in the league. They control their own destiny, Tom, in the league. So we get those kids back, Marquette, Honeycutt, and in the words of, what did Aaron Rodgers say? Was that last year in football or maybe a couple of years ago? He said, everybody just relax. Is that what he said, Tom?
Something like that.
I think he said, just everybody relax.
Well, it's what coach is going to tell him tonight. You know what? We played well. But we didn't do some things well. You know, we not shooting foul shots well, defensively at times making mistakes. But he'll go on and look at Tuesday night with Brookfield, because that's an important game for these guys, because it's a league game. Garrettsville, it's not a league game. He'll take, you know, he wants to win, but he's not going to be definitely upset. He was more mad about Campbell Memorial game than he is tonight.
Hey, Scott, I have that stat that you're looking for.
Yeah, what's our free throw situation?
You're not going to believe this. We missed 12.
12 free throws.
We missed 12.
And we lost by 9.
How many did we make?
I think it was
we
like
missed
2.
12. How many did we make?
I don't. Well, let me put it this way. I wouldn't like to take those odds if I were up against Dirty Harry, guys.
Statman says we made 5. So we
5
were
of 17.
5 of 17. That's not a good stat from the line. But,
that's bad.
So coach might put them in pressure situations in practice for free throw shooting and make them run if they miss, that type of deal. But nevertheless, hey, any night at Gene Zorn Stadium or Gymnasium is a good night, even though the Tigers went down tonight. We're going to see you back here Monday night for the girls' game and then Tuesday night for the boys' game. For Tom Shawless, I'm Scott Kernan, and I got Statman and the crew up here. Newton Falls, you stay strong and stay safe.